It's important that we protect our immigrants because unlike Richie Torres, who voted for the Laken-Riley Act to make it easier to deport our immigrants by ending due process, as a son of Jamaican immigrants, I'm going to fight for us.
I'm a son of immigrants. My dad's Dominican, my mom Ecuadorian. My parents came here in search of a better life. I'm running for Congress because we need to put the American people before politics.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop it.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
All right, y'all, we back with another video. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. So in this video, y'all, we got a lot of new first-generation immigrants trying to get into Congress. And this is where the petition that I got out, helping foundational Black Americans get in office, because they claim that they're doing stuff for the American people, but they got allies to other countries, which to me is disrespectful to the people that's here on the land. Now, in this video, I'm going over the immigration spending that y'all can hear how much we're spending on immigrants being here and the benefits that they're having and coming into our politics. We got a whole Chinese woman in politics. We got different, we should be having, in any country you go to, you're going to have all of the people that's from that land here. And that's what we got to start. It's just crazy. I don't mean to be, and I like all people, bro. I ain't racist. I don't got no problem with nobody. But it's just too much treason, I feel like, going on, and we got to stop this. It's just getting out of hand. But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. We're going to get into this video. Now, the Black Caucus is sponsoring this new guy, the guy that I seen on y'all. I don't want to give them too much play because I don't want to be marketing these guys, but I'm giving them, you know, the Black Caucus is actually pushing some of these first-generation immigrants. But without further ado, let's hear what Byron Donald, you know, he's a first-generation immigrant, speak on other immigrants. Like, we have to have a first-generation immigrant talking on immigration. This is insane. Let's get it.
How much did your city spend on illegal immigration? Do you have a round number?
Over the last couple of years on all newcomers, whatever their status was, it's around 79 million since 2022.
79 million. Mayor Johnson, Chicago. How much has the city of Chicago spent on illegal immigration?
If you're referring to the 2022 up to 2024 of the buses coming from Texas, roughly the same percentage of the state of Texas, about 1% of our overall budget.
What is that? Because we don't have the city's budget in front.
So now we can see like who playing games, you know what I mean? And Byron Donald is, you know, y'all know I did the video on Byron Donald. You know, he's not for reparations. That's why he's out of here. But listen to what Mayor Johnson said.
Numbers.
It's 1%, and if you want the actual calculation, we can make sure someone.
You're the mayor. You don't have the math in front of you.
It's 1% of the overall budget over the.
Right. You don't know your overall budget. You can't just give a number out. This is letting us know that in Chicago, bro, they're robbing. That's what I did, y'all. I showed y'all the video about the lady, Chicago Flips Red. This the kind of stuff that they talking about. They already talking about their money is being mismanaged. And we got somebody going on and speaking to other politicians and can't even give a number. Shout out to Chicago, man, for standing on business.
All right, that's why you're a failing
which
mayor.
is the
Mayor
same
Adams,
number that
how
was
much did the
sent
city
from
of New
us
York
from the
actually
state
spend
of
on
Texas.
illegal immigration? Mayor Johnson, I already asked you. You don't have a hard number, and if you don't have a hard number, you're not running your city well. Mayor Adams, how much did the city of New York?
Now, Donald saying some real stuff, man, but it's corrupt. It's that we know he ain't running.
Actually spend on illegal immigration?
6.9 billion of taxpayers.
$6.9 billion of taxpayer money on a problem that was fostered on the American people.
So 6.9 billion, y'all, and they talking about what they can't give us our money for reparations, but you spending all these money on immigrants. Things finna change, man. We're gonna have to put some fire in seats because this is ridiculous. They're spending billions of dollars on these people, y'all.
Mayor Wu, in the city of Boston, how much did you spend?
We don't ask about immigration status and delivering city services.
You don't ask about how much money the city of Boston has spent on illegal immigration? Are you out of your mind?
Between immigration status.
Do you manage your budget or not, Mayor Wu?
That is how we keep
Mayor
our city
Wu,
safe.
do you manage your budget or not?
We have numbers to prove it. I manage my budget. I have a AAA bond rating dating back 10 years.
So to the city of Boston,
budget.
just understand that your mayor does not care how much of your resources she has spent on people who are not citizens
The city of Boston
is
sick of having people outside Boston telling us what
Mr.
we
Bear, I have
need.
a
I mean, and I can understand because she's from another freaking country. Her last name is Wu. And this isn't no knock for nobody from another country, but it's just that we're talking about immigration numbers, and it's either you're paid off or you care about the American people. But when you're not, your parents are not from here, I don't trust what you're doing. And you're not speaking clearly on this immigration policy and how much you spending. That money needs to be allocated to us. They shouldn't even be allowed to be over here and y'all manipulating the system.
question for you, because I understand Cato's perspective when it comes to illegal immigration. I understand that the Cato Institute for a long time has had a standard of actually having open immigration into the United States. Generally speaking, I don't want to get into specific.
We support legal immigration. We want immigration to be legal.
So let me ask you this question, because one of the great libertarians of the modern era, Milton Friedman, famously said, you can either have open borders or a welfare state, but you have to choose. Mr. Beer, what do you choose?
Milton Friedman said he wanted to allow illegal immigration to continue. I disagree with Milton Friedman's position on that. We should have legal immigration and build a wall around the welfare state, not around the country. That's in the best interest of taxpayers.
And I would argue that under the current system where you have sanctuary cities popping up, it is not possible to build that wall. So America has to choose. Mr. Beer, you're done. America has to choose between securing our nation or protecting the taxpayer. I choose secure the nation. I yield.
So that's just, you know, a 2-minute and 40-second snippet of how they conduct themselves when they're speaking on the money spent on immigration. Y'all know on this channel, we're standing on reparation business and the money that you're owed to us. And we're seeing you wasting this money. We're not down with it. We're not down with it. So we have to make sure y'all sign that petition in the description that states that we need more FBA in office. We're asking immigrants about immigration policies and how much they're spending on keeping immigrants here. You can't make this stuff up, bro. You can't make this stuff up. But we're going to continue to keep putting our foot on their neck and making sure that our voices is heard. Make sure y'all support independent media, man. I had a great session last night, live session, where I was talking about letting people know more about what I do. I'm a water treatment specialist. I help homeowners get water treatment, whatever is best needed for them, you know, drinking water, whole house water treatment system. But I did a live and a lot of people, you know, was explaining to them about what I do. So I'm gonna be going live, opening up, but we do want to hold pretty much panels that where we can speak on what we can do to help this process out and have our country back to where we need it, have this country running better. So we have discussions and action steps that we want to put in place so we can benefit off of our fruit of the labor of our land. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm, man. We got more videos coming, more exposing going on, but I definitely want to get y'all opinion on what you think about the money that we spending on immigration and all of these first generation immigrants coming in our politics. They're coming in our politics, they're coming in Congress, and they're speaking for the American people. I want to know how y'all feel like that. I don't think they should have a voice on it. They should be speaking about, you know, the country that their parents are from. But I want to know what y'all think, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.
To have a community, you must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax spaces for your own people. You should at least control 4 basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.